Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel on this beautiful day. How are you guys and girls doing? Really glad to be back. We have a kind of a short tutorial today. This is going to be about downloading and installing the assets that we're going to use, and it's very easy, and you can use this for downloading and installing any other assets that you find. There are lots of assets that are free and just really high quality that you can use in your own games if you like to veer off and do your own thing. And I'm not gonna try to say asset that much because it sounds funny, but I'll say it one more time. The asset store is opened by going to Window. You just click Asset Store. I'm not sure if there's another window that pops up. I'm pretty sure actually you have to kind of click that. It tells you that the asset store used to be integrated into Unity, and then it allows you to click a link which will be sent here. So you'll be sent to the assetstore.unity.com. This is where all the nice stuff is. People put out their assets free and paid. Some really good stuff out here. Really easy to understand. You got your search bar. You got your little login thing here. You can click that and find all your assets, anything that's connected to your account. So go ahead and check that out. Hopefully you logged in and created an account as well. But once you do that, you just go to search for assets. You type Sunnyland, and this is a great one that a lot of people use in tutorials and in Udemy and all that. It's really common and good because it's free and it has a lot of stuff. And I already have it downloaded, or at least added to my asset library. So the way it works is that you have a library, but that doesn't mean that you automatically download it for every game project. You just add it to your library, and then from within Unity, you can download it whenever you need it. So what I've done is I clicked it, and here it would say add to my assets. Now it says open in Unity. Once you click that, it will change to this. So once you do that, you can even favorite it if you want. Just drop a like, 5-star. This one is really good. And then you just open in Unity. You can check it out here as well. There's a lot of info about it. Once you open in Unity, it will open the package manager for you. What I'll do is I'll show you how to open the package manager. So you go to Window and Package Manager right here. And we've seen this a little bit before when we were talking about the packages down here to the left in the projects tab. What it basically tells you is whatever is contained in your game or whatever your game contains. There are a few things here. Let's start from the top. So Unity registry. This is what Unity own database contains when it comes to packages. There's a lot of green tick marks here. That's the ones you have installed right now. But there are a lot of other things you can download. So you can download Cinematic Studio, Engineering, whatever, gameplay and storytelling. There's a lot of things you can play around with. VR as well, which I've played with. Lots of features you can download. And then the packages as well. Packages are, the smaller pieces that you can use in your game. For example, terrain tools. If you don't have it installed, it will say or tell you to install it. And then some of them will have an import button later to import it into your project. And the green tick marks are, like I said, that's what you already have installed. And we'll see those if we click on in project. This is everything you have installed. And this is good to see sometimes if you want to update whatever packages you have. So for example, Text Mesh Pro wants an update, so I can update it or remove it right here. And then we have our built-in stuff. These packages are built in. They always come with Unity. Nothing that we can really remove. We could disable a few of them probably, but we can't really remove them. But that's that. And then you have your assets. I have a lot of assets, but the Sunnyland one is at the bottom. And you have a lot of links here. You have the publisher, everything. Shout out to him. It's great asset. Check all this out. What you can do is you can download it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click on download and this little thing will start and it downloaded. And now remember, once you download it, doesn't mean that it's in your game yet. It just, this symbol changes. So it's downloaded, but it's not imported. So I can import it. And then another window will show up, which will tell me whatever I can pick and choose from within this package. But I want everything. I want all the props. I want all the tiles, all the characters, all the sprites and animations, everything there is in this package. So I'll just click import and it will do this. It will take a little while maybe. There you go. So it's done. Now it is imported and you'll see now it hasn't updated yet, but it should say, oh, you can just import it again, I guess. Yeah, doesn't matter. You just leave that alone. Once the asset is downloaded and imported, you'll see a folder here under your assets. And it's kind of weird how it's just placed between everything. Usually I make another folder and I place all that stuff in there. Since this isn't really a package, it's more of a asset. So it contains all of your sprites and all the animations and stuff. But you can go ahead and open it. Now let's just look at what this contains. You have environments, music tracks, scenes, and sprites. Let's open a demo scene maybe. So I can open a demo scene. And just like I said before in the previous video, if you don't save your scenes and you open another one, that scene will be lost. So make sure you save and back up stuff before you do anything. But I'm not going to save the sample scene just yet. I'm just going to do a don't save. And this is weird. Let's open the demo one. Here you got a few things. It's a little demo scene the publisher created. with just some demos of their sprites and things like that. There's a demo characters. So you can see all your characters here, see all the sprites and everything. This is cool. This isn't our scene, but it is their scene. So you can also get scenes from people who create them. And then if you have the assets, then perfect. Then it will just show up like they intended to. But there you go. So you have all that stuff, and then we can open these. So I can take the background and pull it in. I can manipulate it. I can take these in here, and I can manipulate this as well. Now remember, we'll look at this in the coming videos and how to really structure it. I think the next video we'll do a demo level, which we'll use, and then we'll create the player and so on and so on. So don't worry, we'll get to that. I just want to show you everything there is in here. There's a bunch of tiles. This is the actual tile palette right here. So you have a bunch of tiles which you can use to draw later on when we create our tile. And then I didn't show you that, but if you open anything, you want to go back to your scene, you have a little scenes thing here that you can click on. So you just click that and you'll be right back. Let's go to the character as well. So let's go to sprites, player, and then let's go to idle. And you'll see you have a bunch of different sprites here, which you can pull in, and you can probably make that bigger as well, like that, this, and you'll see it's behind this now, but in the coming videos, we'll talk about that as well, how to order everything correctly so it draws out like we want it to. But that's pretty much it. Now you have your assets downloaded and imported, and you can play around with this until the next video, which will talk about how to create the demo level, and then we'll work on the player, like I said, and continue from there. So thank you so much for watching this short one, but yeah, hopefully it helped, and you know how to work with assets now, and just go ahead and find other assets and just play around with the Unity and have fun. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.